was it like just coming back on the set of season 2 and just knowing that you guys are more familiar with your characters?
Going into season 1, the only history you have with the character, from my end at least, was with the comic book. So I relied on making sure that I did the character justice by looking to the comic book and is this matching up tonally? How can I bring more of this really beautiful and delightful chaos of the comic book, of all these different weird elements that are present in 5? Let me see how I can, inject those into a live action adaptation. So I really leaned on the comic book. And in the second season, now you have history with the characters. When we've all spent time with each other as actors, and the characters have spent more time with each other as fully formed adults. So now there's history. Now there's even more context. It's a stronger bond with the family. And if fans like the back and forth that they got in season 1 between each family member, they're going to love season 2.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And David, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, there was obviously you get a little more comfortable in terms of the skin of Diego going into season 2. And also you feel like, for example, prior to season 1, I had maybe like a month and a half to prep. And from season 1 to season 2, I had nearly 10 months. For 10 months, I was like, yeah. And then by the time it was like 4 months out, I was just like, I'm just going to go focus on the season 2 because Steve had already told me where Diego was going to go and I had an idea. So I had a lot of time to kind of sit and figure out where I wanted Diego to start mentally and see where he was going to go, because obviously you always want to feel a little more and want the character to learn a little bit more as each episode goes, so that way it's not just the same color at the same time.
And David, for you specifically, I know both of you guys share more some scenes with Rita, who plays Lila. So can you just talk about what it was like working with her, because y'all's banter, y'all's dynamic was just incredible. So what was that like?
Oh, it was so much fun. I mean, she's Rita Aria, who plays Lila in the show, is that she's very ready to play. She would come in and she would throw these zingers sometimes of improv, and so it had to, kept me on my toes most of the times, but also just very generous and really just a good light to have on set. So everyone on set kind of just, brought her in. I mean, even the first scene that we had together, where it was Lila, Diego, and Aidan, was in the car, and that was a really fun thing to watch. Aidan and Ritu kind of go at it while I was just looking at, my brother and my potential girlfriend.
Thank you guys so much for sitting down with me for a few minutes. It was amazing, and I absolutely love season 2 and can't wait for the rest of people to see it. So thank you guys, and have a great day.